Hello, friends. I hope you guys are doing extremely well out there. It's been a minute since I've been on here. My last live broadcast was actually last Monday while I was shooting some hoops at Lifetime Fitness or Lifetime Athletic. I live streamed some of my shooting in the gym because it was empty. It was the first time back in over a year. And I was getting up shots and showing pretty much how rusty I was. And before that was May 11th for one of these daily vlogs, doing some ranting and raving. So I thought, what better time to get back to it than June 1st, since today is the 1st of June. And technically, it's not the beginning of summer, but it feels like it since, after Memorial Day weekend, and the beginning of June always feels like summer to me. So here we are. So one of the great things I learned about since the last time I did this vlog was that I could get back to Lifetime Athletic without wearing a mask and getting back into the gym and working out regularly like I used to over a year ago before pandemic hit. So last Monday, got back in there. I wanted to do my normal routines, normally Mondays with chest and then Tuesdays back and Wednesdays arms and Thursdays shoulders and Fridays legs. But this last Monday, it was so busy with the benches and everything else, I decided to do back instead. So I did the back, did lat pull downs and with wide grip and narrow grip. And then I did rows, and I did it with the weight a little bit lighter. First of all, first 4 sets I did with the same way I was doing previously a full year ago. And that was a big mistake. It was too much. It was tough. I felt weak as heck. It was awful. Anyway, lessened the weight to make it a little easier on myself, and I paid the price regardless. I couldn't lift my arms above my shoulders for the 5 days after, not till Saturday, basically. And I couldn't reach for things either. It was really ridiculous. It was terrible. So anyway, but I did get a good bike in. I got in there in the gym, and I ended up running like 4 suicides or killers, shooting free throws, shooting threes, flipped on the camera and went live on Facebook, like I said earlier, for about 35 minutes. Not doing well, but hoping that it would encourage some people to get back to the gym and back into Lifetime and such. And then, but then ironically enough, when I watched it back for a second, it looked like I'd just become the most amazing right-handed shooter of all time because my form was impeccable. I was making shots when I did make shots right-handed, but not really. It was because when I went live, I was using selfie mode and it flips the camera, which I did not realize because I never do that on my mobile. So anyway, if you watch it back, you're going to see that, over the pandemic, man, I really worked on my J for my right hand, and now I am super ambidextrous and can shoot with either hand, according to Facebook Live. Yeah. So that's what happened. It was pretty funny. Then I went back on Wednesday. Couldn't get there on Tuesday. Went back on Wednesday, did arms, bike, shot the best I could, even though I couldn't pick up my arms very well. It was tough, but I loosened up enough to do it and paid the price for some more because those muscles were just tore up from Monday. Got back in there on Friday, did legs, paid the price a little bit with that too because I ended up straining my bad ankle foot a little bit doing calf raises and stuff. So that was a little bit tough. Shot just a little bit, and then I went back today. I did chest today, did bike, but couldn't shoot because now they have kids camp in there every single day from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., which really, really pisses me off. So now I'm going to probably have to voice my opinion like I should do, and it won't matter, but at least it's just one more person probably in the basketball world that's upset with Lifetime for doing that and taking away the courts in the middle of the whole day pretty much. There's no way I'm getting up at 4:30 or 5 in the morning to go shoot, and there's really almost zero likelihood I'm going to get there in the evening after 6:30 just based on scheduling, and I'm sure most of the teenage kids will be in there, playing and such, and I don't think I'm quite ready to go back to playing pickup basketball, especially with teenagers. So I'll probably have to pass on that for a bit. I'm going to check out Green Valley Lifetime, see what they're doing. I'm pretty sure they're probably doing the exact same thing. I could possibly get some shots up at JOI on practice nights. Not as much as I'd like though. And then possibly maybe possibly a Durango high school gym, since we're back in there now. So we'll see. Another note, if you didn't know, and I haven't really made this announcement yet, but I am starting a brand new membership for people who basically want to start an online business but are not exactly sure where to begin. But this membership is really highly focused on giving you the opportunity to learn how to become a small business consultant, or a digital agency owner, as they refer to them often, which means you basically help small businesses with their digital marketing needs, and you offer your services to them, and they pay you for whatever you do for them, usually on a recurring basis, month to month. And so if you've never heard of that, or never been exposed to that, or not sure exactly what that is, or you're looking for an online side hustle / business that you want to start, this would be a really great way to get started. And this is going to be launched here within the next week or so. And since it's a brand new membership and just getting it off the ground, there's going to be an introductory price of just $19.95 a month for it, for founding members. And then after I haven't determined if it'll be a time frame or a number of members in there. Anyone who's not a founding member will have to pay at least a minimum of probably $24.95 a month or $29.95 a month. More likely, it'll be in the $30 range or a little bit more than that. So if this is of interest to you, when I get it open, you should hop on it and save yourself some money. Plus, you get to help form the actual membership, because you get to give me great feedback, and you can help decide which direction this membership can go in, which for some people really like to have that kind of power and that kind of leadership. Some people don't really care for that. It just depends on who you are and what you want. But anyway, this is geared towards people, like I said, who want to start a successful online business, but they really don't have any idea where to start. So inside this membership, you'll go from having basically no idea to a beginner's understanding of small business consulting, to having complete understanding of the primary two digital marketing agency models. And then you'll get a beginner's understanding of what I always refer to and what I'm a big proponent of, which is micro automated services. And you'll have established your small business consulting business, meaning you'll have everything ready to go. So you'll be ready to take on clients. And then after you made it through all 5 stages of that membership, you would be ready to join my Growth Marketing Insiders, which is an advanced membership for established small business consultants and digital agency owners. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. You can ask questions here. You can ask me via email, send me a Facebook message, or hit me up some other way if you know how to get a hold of me other ways. On another note, ThriveCart, my shopping cart of choice. I don't think I announced this before. I'm not sure I had an update on this, but they finally figured out how to get all my products and coupons to load inside of the platform, which is really great, because I was, moving over to ClickFunnels for all my transactions, which was fine. But I really wanted to keep things kind of over in ThriveCart and use ThriveCart. So now that works. The not so good news is that now not all the products load for the option to select them or assign them to a particular coupon that I would like to use. For some reason, when it queries the table with all the products, or multiple tables to bring all the products back for the coupon, where you can select which products you want to assign to a coupon, it only loads like the first 300 or 500 or something. After that, it does not load. So therefore, I cannot add any products of past a certain spot, certain amount, which is really annoying. So I sent them a ticket about it. They're looking into it. We'll see what happens from there. And finally, Colton's basketball season for the spring AAU season is finally over. I think we calculated that we went 31-4 over the course of all the tournaments we played. That's pretty darn good. Pretty proud of them. We went 4-1 in Dallas for Prep Hoops Next Southwest Regional Final, which I think I talked about in the last Facebook Live I did on May 11th. Our only loss was that Southern Assault team by about 18 or 20, which was a team that we probably could have handled had the referees handled the whole game differently. I think I did rant about that. Now it's June. We are all in with high school because this is the high school viewing season. So since Colton is now a freshman, or heading into being a freshman at Durango High School here in Las Vegas, we're starting that, I should say. And the good news is we're back in the high school gym, which is really cool. They had their second practice in the gym today. And then we'll be back to AAU basketball again in July once the high school viewing season is over with. That's it. That's all I have. But I wanted to share a few of those things. I appreciate each and every one of you who've tuned in to watch and listen to whatever I have to say each and every day I do this, which hasn't been many days lately. I've been quite busy. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to do a few more of these in June. We'll see. We'll starting with June 1st. Hopefully I'll come back and do one again tomorrow for June 2nd. In the meantime, like I said, check out my things I have going on. You can always check out kerrystelegram.com for my super secret Telegram group. And when I get more information about the brand new membership I'm putting together for helping people start an online business, more specifically becoming a small business consultant, or what we refer to as a digital agency owner, helping small businesses with their digital marketing needs, I will get that link out to you, and I will probably bring it here to the live. So if you're on my list, you can be looking forward to those emails. If you're in my group, you can also look forward to getting a post about it, and I'll probably shoot a little ticker down at the bottom with the link as soon as I create it and get it set up. So, all right, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for tuning in again, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.